term.
De 好きに暴れろ。
任せろ、そういうのは得意だ。まだかよ B 隊。その剣使ってるところ見たことないぞ。
Teiru tokoro, in the process of doing. And the final piece of grammar that we have at the end for which uses this te form is teiru tokoro. And this is used to express being in the process of doing something. This can be used to express doing an action right at this present moment, or something that you're doing right now in general. Like for example, benkyou shiteiru tokoro. This means that you are right now studying. You are currently studying. And if you were to break it apart literally, tokoro means
desktop. Okay, now it's fine. Now it's back. 声。今は声。今は声。
声。
声聞こえ。聞こえる。So now we're fine. Naru, how is it going? お調子はすごい、すごい。あなたと最近どう最近どう
benkment, or this can be used to express. This is used to which uses this
剣使ってるところ見たことないぞ。
teiru tokoro
in the process of doing. Teiru tokoro. Okay.
Process of doing. And the final piece of grammar that we have at the end for which uses this te form is teiru tokoro. And this is used to express being in the process of doing something. This can be used to express doing an action right at this present moment, or something that you're doing right now in general. Like for example, benkyou shiteiru tokoro. This means that you are right now studying. You are currently studying. And if you were to break it apart literally, tokoro means place or scene. So it's like the scene of doing that verb. There's this image of you doing that action right now. I'm in the place of doing this thing. And this is just like the previous use of tokoro that we saw, which was ta tokoro, that really gives this feeling of something happening very recent.
Ta tokoro. Did we do ta tokoro? I don't remember ta tokoro. Wait. Ta tokoro. Ta tokoro.
実は町にあふれている水は私が掘り当てた水脈が原因だと判明しまして、先ほども議会でその対応策を相談させていただいたところです。
Ta tokoro. Just finished doing or was just doing. So with this next expression, ta tokoro, this is used to express just finished doing something or was just doing something, and this can be used when the action is very recent. So unlike the previous example, this cannot be used to talk about something that happened a long time ago. This has to be used for an event that feels like it's very recent, perhaps even present, like seen here in this example. 食べ物を買いに行ったところです。I was just going to buy some food. This event is incredibly recent, perhaps even ongoing. One thing to note about this expression is that it cannot modify a noun like ta bakari can. So our previous example of haita bakari no sensei, the teacher who just joined, it cannot be replaced with tokoro. So like we see in this example from Bravely Default 2, it is often used at the end of a statement.
先ほども議会でその対応策を相談させていただいたと。
Okay, I understand.
Here,
ているところ is in the process of doing, not just finished, but in the process of doing. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. たところ is past tense with ところ, so just finished. I was just doing this and finished. ているところ is just in the process of doing. Okay.
that really gives this feeling of something happening very recently or right now. Here, teiru tokoro is right now because teiru is the continuous form. So like here in Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core.
その剣使ってるところ見たことないぞ。
I have never seen you using that sword. Or literally, I have never seen you in the process of using that sword. I haven't seen the scene of you using that.
今あなたの動画を見ているところや、now I am in the process of watching a video. 今あなたの動画を見ているところや。
That sword. So skull is for use, and then skatteiru tokoro is presently using.
Okay, I think I was confused in the beginning, but I think I understand. ているところ I'm in the process now. ているところ let's just pray deep seek and some ChatGPT. Okay. Okay. Explain to me this grammar point. ているところ and GPT. Okay. The next grammar point is ているところ Beautiful. Okay, so we go to grammar point and for add, and we read this explanation. Okay, so ているところ in the middle of doing something, just now doing something. ているところ is used to describe an action that is currently in progress at a specific moment. It emphasizes the exact timing of the action. That is, I'm right now in the middle of doing something. And as correctly said, Naru, 今あなたの動画を見ているところ I'm in the process of watching a video now. And which was true. 食べているところ書いているところ読んでいるところ in the middle of reading, in the middle of writing, in the middle of eating. Action 今宿題をやっているところです I'm in the middle of doing my homework. 電話が鳴ったときお風呂に入っているところだった When the phone rang, I was in the middle of taking a shower. Just about to start with これから今からこれから出かけるところです I'm just about to go out. Literally, I'm at the point of going out. 今からご飯を作るところだ Wait, it's not te form. It's not te form. 作るところだ Where's the te form? Just finished with たところ okay, yeah, just finished We already did たところ、たところ。So we don't need it. I think we only need this. No, don't drop. Okay, I understand. I understand very well. ている I'm doing currently. Yeah, what we need is ているところ and not たところ。ているところ。Okay, copy, paste. We put it in the middle. Enter, grammar point, and until here. That's right. That's it. ているところ。Very little sentences. Very little sentences.
あんたが今働いているところの家族の心配をして。
家族の心配をして。あんたが今働いている、働かい is it? 働く。あんたが今働いているところのI mean, you're worried about the family that you're working for. の家族の心配をして。Beautiful sentence.
あんたが今働いているところの家族の心配をして。
家族の心配をして。Beautiful sentence. 完璧な文。It emphasizes that the action is happening right now. I'm just doing, in the middle of doing. I just describe an action that is like saying in the middle of doing something in English. Tokoro means place or point in time, but it's metaphorical. But it's metaphorical. It marks a moment or a stage in the action. You can also use tokoro da, teiru tokoro, ta tokoro da, just finish doing. Yeah, okay, very nice. 完璧な explanation. And we need this example. Great, let's break down the step by it. Includes a grammar point teiru tokoro used to describe an action in progress, referring to where someone is currently working. Anta, you, ga, ima, hataraiteiru tokoro. Tokoro, place. Here it refers to the place you're currently working at. Kazoku, shinpai. Worrying about the family of the place you're working at now. Okay. Beautiful.
あんたが今働いているところの家族の心配をして。
あんたが今働いているところの家族の心配をして。Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. You're worried about the family that you're working for. Okay. Where'd it go? Okay, grammar focus. Shinpai. Shinpai means to worry. This sentence seems complicated, but it's very easy. It's very easy to understand. This sentence fragment must like connect to larger sentence context. Tokoro attaches to the verb. Where is the place where someone is currently working? There, tokoro often attaches to a verb describe the current state or location in the middle of an action. Okay, grammar focus.
未だにまっすぐな恋愛をしているところかな。
At that age, I guess. 未だにまっすぐな恋愛をしているところかな。
未だにまっすぐな恋愛をしているところかな。
まっすぐなね。Kind of a nice but a bit complicated sentence.
今自宅や会社に連絡を取っているところです。
取っているところです。The family and workplace are being contacted as we speak, bro. This is a very nice sentence. This is an example of a sentence. As we speak now, the family and workplace are being contacted. Okay, so this one means family, huh? Jitaku, one's home. Jitaku ya kaisha ni renraku o totte iru tokoro. To get in touch. Beautiful.
で、今自宅や会社に連絡を取っているところです。
こんにちは、bro. KM, how is it going? How is it going, bro?
で、今自宅や会社に連絡を取っているところです。
今自宅や会社に連絡を取っているところです。are being contacted as we speak now. Beautiful.
で、今自宅や会社に連絡を取っているところです。
Beautiful. A bit hard to pronounce this kind of a long sentence, but it's very useful.
連絡を取る
Okay. The family and the workplace are being contacted as we speak now. Like my home and office. Contacting home and office right now. Yeah. ご飯を食べているところです。You are in the middle of eating ご飯 right now. Yeah, I understand. I now completely understand. で、ているところ。How do you say bon appetit in Nihongo? Forgot. いただきます。ところ。取っている。連絡 to get in touch. Okay. Contact. Beautiful. I think it's a beautiful sentence. 取っているところ。連絡取っているところ。Yeah, seems complicated, but it's actually very easy. Jitaku one's own home. 今
自宅や会社に連絡を取っているところです。
今自宅や会社に連絡を取っているところです。連絡を取っているところです。
連絡を取る
Beautiful.
自暴自棄になったところ先代の親父が面倒を見たんです。
Kind of the translation is very long.
自暴自棄になったところ先代の親父が面倒を見たんです。
ジョボジキ desperation ジョボジキになっているところ
自暴自棄になったところ先代の親父が面倒を見たんです。
ジョボジキになっているところ先代 No, it's very complicated, this sentence. Leave it. We already added.
未だにまっすぐな恋愛をしているところかな。
No, we only added 2. Okay. There are not a lot of sentences.
私は今一生懸命宿題を片付けているところです。
Why is ところ in katakana? Right now, I'm working hard to take care of my homework. 今はいまいち not quiet.
私は今一生懸命宿題を片付けているところです。
宿題を片付けているところです。To tidy up, take care. Okay. It's a nice sentence, but I think it's a bit complicated.
私は今一生懸命宿題を片付けているところです。
Move on to another one. If we don't find, we go back.
あと一歩のところまで来ているのだろうか。
乗っているところ。
僕はこんなところで何をしているんだろう。
This is しているところ。
あと一人は今作っているところか。あと一人は今作っているところか。
今作っているところか。 あと一人は今作っているところか。I guess the last one's currently being... Bro, this is perfect, I think. This is a 完璧な文。This is what I call a 完璧な文。
あと一人は今作っているところか。
あと一人は今作っているところか。Beautiful. 完璧な文。
あと一人は今作っているところか。
完璧な文。ところは、ヤンマサ、how is it going? ところは、元、origin の意味、the meaning of ところ is 場所。The original meaning of ところ is 場所。I know 場所。I think we did 場所 like in the very beginning. Case, no, we did by, it's the same.
By.
We did by. I don't remember if we did basho. I did basho in Duolingo. Basho desu. Hoka means another place. Hoka no yoto demo yoku tsukawaremasu. The another place, yoto, use, demo yoku tsukawaremasu. So wait, basho is not often used? These reibun, these example sentences, they were 19 state of affairs, circumstances 19を意味しますね。Yeah, I didn't completely understand, to be honest. I didn't understand what you exactly mean, Yanmasa. Yanmasa, explain in simple meanings, you know? Like you would explain to your grandmother, to your Oba-chan or Oji-san. What's a grandmother? Imagine I am a grandmother or situation. Case. Oh, no, by means case, in the case of. Describe a currently in progress. In this case, making someone, let's bring. Okay, so someone is being made. 作っているところか。
あと一人は今作っているところか。
作っているところか。Beautiful. Sentence ending particle showing uncertainty or musing could be translated as a wonder. Yeah. That person, the last person is being made right now. Wait, so ato, one more person. The last remaining person. So the last one is currently being made. So the translation is actually accurate. 今作っているところ。今作っている。19。
状況。
So, Jokyo is used. Yanmasa, are you saying that Jokyo is used more often than Tokoro? Jokyo. Jokyo is used more often than Tokoro? Used more often than Tokoro? Or is it the opposite? Yes, also situation. By, I know by. By means situation. We did it here. By. We did like I remember it very well in the very first grammar points, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 situation. So Jokyo is the same as Tokoro, you're trying to say. Okay, I understand. Jokyo circumstances. 意味しますね。
あと一人は今作っているところか。
So the last one あと1年。not あと1年。あと1人。あと1人。あと1人。あと1人人。
あと1人は今作っているところか。
あと1人は。あと1人。あと1人は。の状況は。Wait, let's just fix this. あと1人。1人。あと1人は。あと1人は今作っているところか。Wait, why is... I think it's better to write it in kanji like Jan Masa wrote it here. 作っている。It's better to write it in kanji. 作っていると。作っている。Wait, let's fix it here. 作っている。つく。No. Wait, it's actually... No. つく。つく。使う。Oh no, it's 使う。作って。作ってですね。作って。作って。作って。And we remove the... Okay. Yeah, this is better. This is better, I think. Wait, I think. Yeah, no. We put this back. Put this back here. So yeah, I think this is better. This is better. I love kanji. Copy. Yeah, 作っているところが。Okay, so, no, 状況は、a little, 硬い、hard, a little hard, 硬い、表現、a little hard expression ですね。状況は、やや硬い表現。表現ですね。ところの方が、口語を spoken language, in the spoken language, 的でよく作る。now I understand. So, 状況 is like more advanced level, like when you speak, when a teacher, academic stuff, something like that, is more advanced level. ところ is used more often. よく使われます。What is 使われます? What kind of conjugation is that? Okay. 方がの方がところの方が口語ところの方が口語 Okay. Maybe they're in the middle of making the last one. The last one being made right now. Okay. Beautiful sentence. Beautiful.
あと一人は今作っているところか。
Beautiful. ているところか。Hold on, the sentence does not sound a single or wondering aloud, Perhaps during some process of building a team, they're speculating the final person. The final person or element is being worked on. And another, yeah, okay, very good, very nice. あと一人は今作っているところか。ところか。
あと一人は今作っているところか。
The image also is very funny. あと一人は今作っているところか。Beautiful. Beautiful sentence.
あんなところでもたもたしている時間はなかったの。
It's not ているところ。
こんなところで何をしているんですか。
こんなところで何をしているんですか。It's not what we're looking for. No. No. こんなところまで。
こんなところまで来る許可を学校から得ているのか。
学校へ帰る。It's not what we're looking for. Not this either. ているところ。Why is it in カタカナ。
散々語っているところ悪いけど全然わからん。
Sorry to interrupt your speech, but you've lost me.
散々語っているところ悪いけど全然わからん。
散々語
っているところ悪いけど全然わからん。
悪いけど。So, 語る to talk about.
語る。
Like, カタカナ。ラキマスタ。What's ラキマスタ likes カタカナ。What's ラキマスタ
散々語っているところ悪いけど全然わからん。
This one, you mean the name? Is the name of the she likes katakana, that's why.
散々語っているところ悪いけど全然わからん。
悪いけど全然わからん。I think this is a very nice sentence. Let's see what GPT has to say. I like GPT's opinion. 散々払っているところ悪いけど全然わからん。I don't understand anything at all. Okay. Sorry to interrupt. But I don't understand anything. Try to interrupt your speech. 散々 a lot, endlessly, thoroughly, often with a negative nuance, applies to an exhausting or excessive. Lucky star. Lucky star. Is R. So in Nihonjin don't use the L, they use R. Lucky star. There is lucky star. Makes sense. 語っている talking narrative. Okay, your speech. ところ悪いけど sorry but I totally don't understand. わからん。Sorry to interrupt while you're going on and on, but I have no idea what you're talking about. I know you've been explaining a lot, but seriously, I don't get it at all. Sorry to interrupt you while you're, beautiful, camping in Abun. The translation here is better than this, which is surprising. Okay.
散々語っているところ悪いけど全然わからん。
散々語っているところ悪いけど全然わからん。Beautiful. Things are camping in a boom. Okay. We're only going to add the word by word. 散々語っている talking, narrating, speaking at length. 語る to talk, especially in a deep explanatory or story-like way. 語っているところ悪いけど全然わからん。Beautiful sentence. ラッキースター。てるところ No, it's not てるところ。しかし
私はそうやって仲良くしているところを見るのが好きだ。
Seeing the two of you get along. 仲良くしているところを見るのが好きだぞ。Kind of a nice sentence, no?
しかし私はそうやって仲良くしているところを見るのが好きだ。
But してるところ。
おふくろがサンタにキスをしているところを目撃したわけでもないのに。
ユキ、こんばんは。How is it going, bro? チョイス押すスタイル。チョイス押すスタイル。How is it going, bro? チョイス押すスタイル。What does that mean? Sentences are getting very long. Yuki, how is it going, bro?
で、私たちはどうしてこんなところに籠城しているんですか？
しているんですか？ It's not what we're looking for. No. Yeah, not a lot of sentences for ているところ。There is.
無駄な動きをしているところや癖がついているのを直してくれる。
直してくれる。She also corrected any unnecessary movement and bad habits I've picked up over time.
無駄な動きをしているところや癖がついているのを直してくれる。
I think, wait.
乾かしているところを見られないようにするためだ。
するためだ。What's that? 乾かす to dry. Okay. So no one could see it being dried.
乾かしているところを見られないようにするためだ。
見られないようにするためだ。Kind of complicated sentence, but let's see. So, 乾かしているところ、drying something to dry している is drying ところ the point を見られない to be seen, not to be seen potential for of 見るようにする to try to make sure that used to express intention or effort to achieve try ためだ because express purpose or reason. It's to make sure I'm not seen while drying it. Oh, okay, it's a 完璧な文。
乾かしているところを見られないようにするためだ。
見られないようする。見られないようにするためだ。So, ようにする means try to make use to express intention or effort to achieve a result. So I try not to be seen while drying this. Wherever he is trying. Tameda expresses purpose or reason because in order. It's to make sure I'm not seen while drying. Okay. Very nice. Understand completely. So no one could see me. Could see it being dried. I think this translation is also very good. No one could see it being dried. It's in order to avoid being seen while drying something. In the middle of drying, make sure not to be seen, gives a reason or purpose. Yeah. Okay, word by word. Okay, done. Very nice sentence. So,
乾かしているところを見られないようにするためだ。
乾かす
to dry, to desiccate. そうだもん。
さっきあの女性があの子を抱っこしているところを見かけた。
抱っこしている見かけた。Beautiful sentence. Beautiful. The image is also very nice. さっき means recently, a short while ago.
さっきあの女性があの子を抱っこしているところを見かけた。
あの子抱っこしているところを見かけた。to happen, to see, to notice, catch an eye, to hug, carry in one's arm. Ooh, 抱っこ nice word.
抱っこ
To carry in one's arm. Carry the baby in her arm. Okay, okay.
さっきあの女性があの子を抱っこしているところを見かけた。
さっきあの女性があの子を抱っこしているところを見かけた。Beautiful. 完璧な文。完璧な文。Sentence、word by word。さっきあの女性があの子を抱っこしている。holding。person performing the action。女性 the woman。あの女性。抱っこしているところを見かけた。So that woman holding that baby a little while ago. Yeah. Someone eating. 完璧な文。Bro, 出るところ。Very nice. Very nice grammar point. Easy to understand. Easy to understand, very easy. I've never seen it in Genki also.
今私がカリュウさんをバカにする理由を考えている。
1200 sentences almost. Okay, I think we added 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 6 sentences we added today. I think we move on to the next one. Making a move.
弱っているところを狙うのは戦術として当然のことだ。
弱いているところを習うのは戦術として当然のことだ。is a common tactic. That's a 完璧な文。That's absolutely a 完璧な文。完璧な文。弱いているところを
弱っているところを狙うのは戦術として当然のことだ。
弱っている
ところを狙うのは戦術として当然のことだ。
弱っているところを習うのは戦術として当然のことだ。Beautiful. 完璧な文。We add this and we move on to another grammar point. How much time are we now? 44 minutes. We check the next grammar point.
弱っているところを狙うのは戦術として当然のことだ。
Beautiful sentence. Translation. So, senjutsu, which one means tactics, by the way? I know, it's this. Senjutsu. So, 弱っている being weakened in a weakened state, while being in a weakened state, in the middle of being in a weakened state, the moment someone is weak, while weakened, 弱っているところ marks, yeah, okay. 習う to aim, to target, to attack. Nominalizer, attacking someone while they're weak. To target someone when they're weak. 戦術 tactics, として as in the comparison means a strategy. 戦術として当然のことだ。A natural, obvious thing of matter, of course. Natural, reasonable, expected thing to do. It's an expected thing to do. Attacking someone when they're weak is only natural as a tactic. Aiming at someone in a weakened state, it is a strategy only natural. Is as a strategy only natural. Yeah. Beautiful sentence. Beautiful. Okay. It could easily form military context for analysis or strategic decision story. Would you like, okay. Boom. I love this sentence. Love it. Okay, I think enough teiru tokoro. Enough teiru tokoro. So the next.
油断するな。こいつは絡ましマヨネー。ただの女ではない。どうせあたいは男よ。外見は明らかに女性としか思いませんが。
思いませんが。
けど女でも男でも強いものは美しいよね。Temo and demo. Even if or even though.
Even though it's like noni.
The next piece of grammar is very useful to express even though, or even if in Japanese. Quite like all of the other examples that we've seen, you need a verb or adjective or noun in its te form, and then you simply add mo afterwards to mean even if. So like yasukute mo, even if it's cheap, kawanai, I will not buy it. Or tabete mo, even if I eat, onaka ga sukimasu.
I remember
I'm
from
hungry.
Genki.
Or for example, like with nouns, kodomo demo, even if it's a child, dekiru koto yo, it's a thing that you can do. Or like here in this example from Chrono Trigger. Kedo onna demo, otoko demo, tsuyoi mono wa utsukushii yo ne. However, even if you are a woman or even if you are a man, those who are strong are beautiful, right? So this is a very useful piece of language to show that even if you do something, dun dun dun, or even if you are something, dun dun dun.
I did it in Genki. I definitely remember. But I don't know what's the difference between demo and noni. Explain to me this grammar point. Demo.
Right?
Demo. Which means even though, even if. Copy. Let's ask DeepSeek what was the difference between noni and demo. The next grammar point is demo. Okay, so it means even, okay, no matter what, though. Demo for verbs and adjectives, and demo for nouns, no adjectives. Wait, is it true? No. Unconditional situation, something happens or doesn't, regardless of conditions, often implies persistence, defiance, or inevitability. Verbs, adjectives, taberu, tabedemo, tabetemo. But I think demo is not for nouns and adjectives. It's for verbs that end in de, yondemo, for example. Even if you read, you will not pass the exam because it's muzukashi. Great choice. The grammar point demo is very common and versatile. It expresses even if, depending on the context. ChatGPT explains better than me. Bro, GPT is amazing. They explain everything. All of this deck, like 1,000 and something decks, is all, most of it, no, a lot of it, not all, because we had the help of Yuki and Ewin and other people. But a lot of things was thanks to GPT and DeepSeek. Meaning even if, even though. Structure, verb, demo. Kutemo. Okay. Takakutemo. Even if it's expensive. Ame ga futtemo ikimasu. Even if it rains, we go. Samukutemo. Is it samui? Yeah, samukutemo. Hanso kiru. What does it mean? Even if it's cold, I wear short sleeves. Hanso means short sleeve. Hanso kiru, to wear. Noun, even something. Noun plus demo. Ah, it's for demo. Ah, demo is for nouns. It's correct. So it's correct. Demo for nouns and adjectives. Very interesting. Sensei demo. Machigaeru koto ga aru. Even if teachers make mistakes. Even teachers make mistakes. Okay. Very interesting. So what is the difference between demo? No ni, there it is. Although, even if, defiance, unconditional. No ni means frustration. No ni shows frustration. Batara if conditional. Okay, we know that. But the difference between no ni and demo is frustration. Demo means is defiance, unconditional. So wait, I need a question. I need to ask it. I need more explanation though. What is the difference between demo and noni? Difference between demo versus noni. Both demo and noni express contrast, but they differ in nuance, usage, and emotional tone. Here's a breakdown. Demo, meaning even if, no matter what, focuses on unconditional situations, something happens regardless of condition, often implies defiance, persistence, or inevitability. Neutral or determined tone. Structure, verbs, adjectives, demo form. Te plus mo. Tabetemo, takakutemo. Noun, adjectives, demo. Ame demo. Shizuka demo. Ame demo. Pikuniku ni iku. Even if it rains, we go picnic. Takakutemo kaimasu. Even if it's expensive, I buy it. I'll buy it even if it's so it shows determined. Even if it rains, I show defiance to the nature, to the power of the nature. So even if it rains, God, I defy the orders of the rain, the orders of nature, and I go picnic. I don't care. I don't care if nature throws water at me. Picnicu ni iku. Meaning, even though, in spite of, focuses on an unexpected or frustration contrast, often implies regret, surprise, or disappointment. Stronger emotional tone, negative or ironic. Okay, often implies regret, surprise, or disappointment. Verbs, adjectives, plain form plus noni, iku noni, takai noni, na noni, and ame na noni, shizuka na noni. Okay. Ame na noni picnic ni itta. Even though it rained, we went picnic. Even though it rained. Frustration. It's not like something we're going to do in the future. Even though it rains, I'll go picnic. Ame na no ni picnic ni itta. Takai no ni. What's that? Kowareta. It broke even though it was expensive. Key difference. Conditional action, not neutral, determined. Even if I tried, I failed. Gambatte mo. I know this. Shippai shita. Noni, unexpected outcome. Frustration, regret. Gambatta noni. Shippai shita. I tried hard, yet I failed. Shows frustration. 頑張っても失敗した。Even if I tried, I failed. I don't know the difference. I think they have similar meanings. The difference comes from the sound. From the sound, huh? It's very the same. I don't understand the difference between these two. I think if you use both, no one would notice. Okay, they are the same. They are the same. We're not going to read everything. So, noni is the same. It's the same as noni, apparently. Okay, demo. We add both. Frustration. What I learned so far is that temo and demo shows determined and defiance, while noni shows frustration or regret. Okay. If we can't remember that, that's fine. But if not, that's also fine. Okay, verb. That's it. Demo. Let's find a couple of sentences and we continue tomorrow. What time is it? There are a lot of temo. There are a lot of sentences for temo. It's going to be hard. Even when I'm home.
家に帰っても。
雨ても。雨。だどうでも。Rain's tears follow those memories. Even though they're so... 雨が降っても that's a 完璧な文。雨が降っても even though they're soaked in rain. 雨が降っても even though 雨が降っても like to drop rain, fall. To rain, basically. 雨が降る。Even though it's raining, basically. That's like from context. I think it's even though it's raining. That's what it should be. We say ame demo, but not ame demo. That's why I didn't find any sentence. Of course, yeah, ame demo. It's not the demo we're looking for. Because temo is with verbs, while demo is with adjectives. やっぱり雨でもバレンタインデーはお客さん多いっすね。バレンタインデー What's バレンタインデーお客さん多いっすね。There's still a few visitors despite the rain. Verb te form plus mo. Yeah, verb te form plus mo, not demo. But this one is... やっぱり雨でもバレンタインデーはお客さん多いっすね。やっぱり雨でもバレンタインデーはお客さん多いっすね。やっぱり means a few, as expected. やっぱり雨でも despite this rain, despite. やっぱり雨でもバレンタインデーはお客さん多いっすね。A lot of お客さん。 Okay, I think with this one, we wrap it up. Let's just put some breakdown. She is hidden before Temo. Ame is noun. Yeah, that's why it requires a demo. But Ian Masa, what do you mean she is hidden before Temo? Yeah, Pari, as expected after all. Temo, Ame demo, even if it's raining, despite the rain, Valentine Day wa okyakusan oi sune. There are many. Oi sune means casual masculine sentence ending. Similar to desu ne. As expected, even if it's raining, Valentine's Day has a lot of customers. Okay, I think it's a kampegi nabun. It's a kampegi nabun, this one. Kampegi nabun. Yeah, guys. Ame is a noun, indeed. Guys, thank you very much for the help. I think we wrap it up here. Tomorrow we are going to add more sentences for Temo. So Ame is noun. That's why it requires demo, because we already have it here. So demo is for nouns and adjectives, and temo is for verbs and adjectives. Makes sense, and I forgot that basic rule. De attemo. Wait, what? De attemo? She is hidden before temo. Wait, so you're saying that demo is like de attemo? Don't understand. So de exist more? I don't understand, Jan Masa. De attemo is de aru. De aru. Wait, de aru means like passive voice or something. I think I did de aru in G-Lab, but I forgot what it means. Did we do it in Genki? No, we didn't do it in Genki. No, I only did it in G-Lab, yeah, but I don't remember what it means. It means like passive voice. It happened. It was there or something. But de attemo. I don't know about demo, to be honest. Maybe it's the first time I've seen it. Or maybe we did it in Genki. But they didn't analyze it. Dearu means is. Kana. Dearu means is. Like is, yeah, like passive voice. Something like passive voice. I don't know if I have it. No, I don't have it. In G-Lab, I remember from G-Lab, but I don't know exactly the meaning. I just know like it's similar to passive voice. It's like one of the conjugation. Forgot its name. Is exist, I think. Is exist, yeah. Passive voice, like it's being exists, something like that. Passive voice. Like one of the conjugation, what was it? One of the conjugation that, wait, I have it here. Causative? No. It's like passive. Passive is like similar, not exactly, but similar. Passive form. Yeah, like the passive form. So it's like being exist, being somewhere. There. I'm not sure, but that's how I remember it from G-Lab. But anyways, guys, Jan Masa, Mazaro, bro, new friend. Mazaro KM, thank you very much for the help. Thank you very much for coming here. Ame demo means 雨であっても。雨であっても。Yeah, so even though it's rain. Yeah, Jan Masa. Thank you very much for all the valuable information. Thank you very much. By the way, I need to subscribe to you so I don't lose you. Subscribed. So thank you very much, and of course, また明日。おやすみなさい。おやすみなさい。And of course, 決して止まらない。決して止まらない。決して止まらない。And また明日、また明後日、また来週、また来月、また来年、and また来世紀。Bye bye, guys. Bye bye. Thank you everyone for coming by.